Hi guys, this is Vishal is here. So welcome to my YouTube channel. So we learn today the new topic, that is the string methods in Java. Okay. So basically, what is the string? The string is basically the in Java. This is a class. Okay. It represents the sequence of the characters. Okay. Also, the string actually the immutable. That means we can't change the any if we declare the first string and then we can't the change. Okay. So that's we call the immutable. So how the suppose we to create a string and that object represents as a is equal to the name, okay, Vishal. So that time what actually it's after the letter we can't change because there is a immutable the if we change then we create a new object and to declare the this string and to change, okay. So that's how we call the immutable. In that string we represent the by using two types, that is one is the string literal and another one is by using a new keyword, okay. So this is actually the introduction of the string. Okay, so in that string there are the multiple type of methods which is actually to perform the multiple type of functions. Okay, so what is the function and what is the methods, the okay we will discuss. So the number of methods, so first one is a to uppercase. So what is a to uppercase? Suppose we declare the a string that is in the lowercase, suppose that is Rahul name in the lowercase. So by using the this method to uppercase to convert the uh, this lowercase by using the to uppercase method to convert the in uppercase, that is Rahul is capital in that, okay, so output. So the next one is the lowercase. So lowercase what if the string is declared the in the capital letter, so we can convert the in the small letter or lowercase letter. So this is actually lowercase function. So the next one is the concatenation. So what is concatenation? Concatenation is actually doing the suppose we name consider Vishal and Rahul. So if we declare the A and B, A for the Vishal and B for the Rahul. So if B concat A, so that time firstly Rahul and that Vishal and then next is Vishal. That is concat Rahul Vishal. So this is output for a concatenation method. So the next one is a char at method. Char at. So what is char at? If we in that char at we to mention the index number, so to return the character value, that is a character one suppose one character, suppose we declare a Rahul name, in that we provide the char at the two index number, so that time to return the RAH 012, that is H will be the return for char at and the index number will start from the from 0. So the next one is the index of what is the index of? The index of actually to provide the one character, that is suppose we Rahul. So in that Rahul they provide the suppose H, then that time we return the index is actually the index number, that is a 2. Okay, so in that 2 position, that's why to return the 2, that is a 2 index number, okay. So the next one is a replace. So in that replace what the replace actually doing the, suppose we can replace the R, suppose Rahul and the R will be replaced, so that time what to replace and the R in the parenthesis R in the single inverted comma and the suppose we convert in the V, so V in that single inverted comma. So in that replace of Rahul for R, we replace the R for replacing V. So yeah, this is actually output to replace the R on V, okay. So the next one is a compare to. So in that compare to, which is actually to compare the both strings. Suppose Vishal and Rahul, to compare the both strings. If we equal, then we to give the output is 0, and if you not equal, to give the output the positive or the negative. So this is actually compare to method. So the next one is a next method is a compare to replace and length. Okay, length and suppose length. So suppose we to provide the two string one string, suppose Rahul, and that suppose we find out the length. So yeah, the to provide suppose B is equal to Rahul to denote, and the B object represents B dot length, so to provide the length, that is suppose Rahul consider RAHAUL, there is a 5 length which actually to return. So okay, so the length actually and the next one is actually what the next one is characters. Yeah, sorry. uh, the next method is actually next method, sorry for inconvenience. Okay, so the next method is actually trim. So what is trim actually doing? Suppose we consider suppose b as a reference because b is equal to Rahul. So Rahul is actually to declare as a in the middle position, that is inside the front side is a face and the end side is a space. So and the provider Rahul is in between. So these spaces actually to remove by using a trim method. So what is actually doing? So in that what to remove these spaces from trailing, leading and trailing. So by using a trim method, we vanish or we to remove these spaces from the that reference variable, that is b, by using a trim method. Okay, so then next one is the equals. So equals is actually doing the to to compare the two strings, suppose Vishal and Rahul. So that time if we the if we both strings are the equals, that time we to return the values in that boolean type value return actually equals. So if we the equals are they provide the true value, and if we not the equals are both the string, that time we provide to return the false boolean value. Okay, so this is actually equals method. And the next one is the empty method. So in that, suppose we create a b string is equal to and the two inverted comma, there is a no anything in that. So that time to empty method, which is actually to return the boolean value same as the like equals. Suppose the string actually empty, so that return the true value, and if we in that entry in that any suppose in that any string there, so that time this is now empty, so that's why they return to the false boolean value. So this is actually all the types of all the strings methods in the Java. So I hope all of you are the understand so what I am explaining. Yeah, so thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much.